Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.
Hello and welcome. This is Atharva Dorje, student of second year Computer Department and Zeal College of Engineering Research, Pune. Our project topic is preparing an SRS for hotel management system, and this video is made under the guidance of Professor Tamboli sir and Sheetal madam. Introduction. Introduction. The hotel management system is a tool for booking the room of hotel through online by customer. It provides the proper management tools and easy access to customer information. This hotel management system software requirement specification or SRS has a main objective is to provide a base for foundation of this project. It gives a comprehensive view of how the system is supposed to work and what is to be expected by the end users. Client expectation and requirement are analyzed to produce specific, unambiguous, functional and non-functional requirements so they can be used by the development team with a clear understanding to build a system as per the user's need. This SRS for HMS can also be used for future as basis for detailed understanding on how the project was started, and it also provides a blueprint to upcoming new developers and maintenance team to assist in making and modifying this project as per required changeability. So this project, SRS project, is intended for reservation of a room that can be made through online. It will be able to automate various tasks in the hotel. So our hotel management system will have three end users, which will be the customer receptionist, hotel manager and the booking management system. There will be also DNS or DBMS servers, customer and other end users using this software. Managers will be able to find the financial report and able to update the room information such as cost and category. The main goal of this introduced automated HMS software is to simplify everyday process of hotel. Day-to-day hotels are increasing and they need to be automated to provide customer ease of access. It will be able to take care of services to customer in a quick manner. This automation will be able to replace the drawbacks of large customer information physical files which were difficult to handle. Secure transaction, quick retrieval of information, easy to use, quick recovery of errors, fault tolerance as some of the benefits that development team will be working on to achieve the end user satisfaction. Some of the abbreviations used in our project are SRS, HMS, DBMS, Blueprint, JDBC, HTTP, HTTPS, EJB, API, OS, JSP, RTM, FR and NFR are used here to provide a short form and clear understanding in a global manner. The overview of the project. The remaining section of this document describes the overall description which includes the perfective functions and characteristics of users. This consists of assumptions and constraints. Overall description is listed in the further sections. This is the overall result of our application. So the software as per the product perspective will be a browser. Browser will send a request to our server which will access some data from database and it will fetch the data from some database such as MySQL or MongoDB server and return the data back to the browser through HTTP Apache servers. There are various functions of this block diagram showed. So general functions of this product created are customer registration, check for the availability of the rooms, display the rate, confirmation of booking, email notification, payment, room details, manage booking details, generation report, and customer service. All these things will be created using this product software. This is the system architecture used in customer, receptionist, and the manager with respect to the server. So as you can see, the receptionist responds to the customer when customer gives us inquiry, and when the customer registers, it goes directly to the server and data is updated by the receptionist. So receptionist indirectly manages the booking, which add, update, and delete data from the server. Manager requires to set up the room category, room price, etc., and view the report from the server. Customer can directly mail and pay to the server accordingly, as shown in the system architecture diagram. There are 3 user levels in our hotel management system: hotel manager, receptionist, and the customers. So these are the 3 of them. So to create this project, we will need some requirements, which is web browser. We need a browser like Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer. Then any one of these are used to create. Then we need a web server like Apache Tomcat server. We need an operating system called Windows or Linux we can use. Then we will need some database, MongoDB and Windows, and there are more databases such as MySQL that can also be used. Developer end, in developer end we can use Java, JSP, servlets, HTML, XML, JavaScript, and operating system Windows, Linux, and Macintosh can also be used as a developer end to create this kind of applications. Then we need some minimum requirements in server side and client side architecture. In server side architecture, we need a monitor of minimum resolution 1024 into 768 megapixels. Then we need a minimum processor of 2 GHz Intel AMD. We need a minimum of 4 GB of RAM and 10 GB gigabit of space in server side hardware. In client side hardware, the resolution is same, whereas the Intel and AMD only 1 GHz of clock speed is required in processor, and RAM only 512 megabytes of RAM and 2 GB of disk space is required in client side architecture. This is how the data flows when the software is created, through the customer, manager, and receptionist being the main entity in this diagram, and other are just accessing data in and out of the servers. This is the basic data flow diagram shown on the slide. This is the ER model or ER diagram, which is also known as entity relation diagram, which shows the relation between payment, customer, booking, its details, and rooms. So as you can see, the customer has a name, password, email, ID, date of birth, and all those small properties are there. And then customer reserves a booking, and booking has a booking details, and inside the booking details we have which contains a room indeed. So all these things are connected to each other and shown in this relationship entity diagram on this slide. Further, so we come to the end of this PPT, which shows the references from which these some images are taken from, and some research done from these websites. These are the references, and thank you.